My story consists of me not being raised in a church setting with my family. I did every Tuesday during I think elementary grade school years. Every Tuesday night I would go to a Second Baptist church so I can get a meal. That was considered our dinner because we would go after church. After school, we would hop in the little van and the van would take us to that church. That, and then during my junior high years, there was a volunteer that would come out to my house, or to my mom's house, and pick me up and take me to the Latter-day Saints church. And I was baptized in the Mormon church. And then during my high school years, I had nothing to do with any church, and I lived a really harsh life. And then after that, I think I became a young mom. I think that's when I realized that there's a lot going on, and there's more to life than just myself and my selfishness. And I think it kind of helped me open my eyes, and just slowly God was just softening my heart. Then when I became married, I lived in Liberal at this time, and it was a little small church, and everybody in that church, it was just a little small black church. Everybody was black. That was my family, and they taught me how to worship and how to just love Jesus with all my heart. And Pastor Atkinson's wife, she was my spiritual mother. She helped me realize that I was missing a father, a real father. And so at that time, my eyes really were opened. God opened my eyes, and I became baptized. Again, I fully gave myself to the Lord and said, I accept you, I love you, you are my Savior, and I can't do anything without you. And I can't get through this life, even now, without Him. And so I gave my life over to Him, and I asked Him to help me, and it was rough. It wasn't easy after I became saved. Hardship came. I became divorced. I had it was very hard. I had a really bad time in my life because of that. And then God opened my eyes and made me realize the things that really do matter in life. And slowly, over the years, He has softened my heart. If you knew me back then, you would have never thought I'd ever be saved. But I'm a different person now, and I have changed so much because of Jesus Christ. And that's my story. So if you do not have a church home, I highly suggest for you to attend First Baptist here in Spearman. Byron Potter is our pastor, and he doesn't give you all this, make you feel good about yourself. He gives you what you need, which is Jesus, the gospel. He gives you what you need, not what you think will make you feel better about yourself. Because there's days I listen and I feel pretty bad about myself, because He sheds light on those dark little spots inside of our hearts that we don't want to think about, the sin that we still have in our lives. And Jesus works. He's working through Byron. He's working through your neighbor to try to reveal Himself to you. So if you don't have a church home, I highly suggest for you to go to First Baptist Church in Spearman, and there is a YouTube video that they're doing live shows, even on Facebook. You can search them out. It starts at 10:45. So if you want to join us and worship the Lord and listen to the gospel, join us. Thanks.